So I'm about 300 stations into my quest to visit every station in the country. And some of them have been amazing. And some of them have just left me feeling a bit, this isn't great. So of the stations I've been to so far, which have been my worst and which have been my best? Let's take a look at these.
First off, we have to give an honourable mention to Hyde Central. It somehow manages to be the most bland station that I've ever been to. Catching a train from Hyde Central is the railway equivalent of shopping in Morrison's. Just leaves you particularly unmoved.
Seriously though, nothing interesting here.
Going into my top 5 worst stations, at number 5 we have Birmingham New Street. And to think, this is the version that they've actually refurbished. It's a shopping centre with a few railway platforms. Moving around the station is a pain in the arse. If you're at the wrong end of the station, you have to pass through a couple of barriers to even change platforms. Unless you're in that tiny little bit in the middle of the station with the atrium, it's so dark and dingy. I particularly hate Birmingham New Street.
It would always feel good down here.
At number 4 we have Falmouth Town. I visited this on the end of day 1 on the Cornwall trip, and I can't believe this is the main station for Falmouth. It's a narrow, inaccessible concrete platform with zero character, and a sense that nobody has ever cared for it.
Seriously, this is embarrassing for a town station. It's tiny.
Moving on to number 3, it's from a video that I haven't even yet released. Folkestone Central. I mean, what even is this station? It's just bad. It's windswept, it's got zero character, and is definitely a place where you don't want to be waiting for a train.
Oh wow, this station is not a very nice welcome to Folkestone, is it? It's a bit grim. I'm hoping the town will be a bit nicer.
It's a shame because there were parts of Folkestone that were really nice.
This is nice. This is one of the nicest things I've seen on the railways.
Coming in at number 2, we're moving into the suburbs of Exeter. When I visited Poslow Bridge, I made my feelings known.
They're claiming this station was improved 4 years ago. What was it like before?
The station is literally falling to bits and it's being held up by scaffolding. If this was my local station, I think I'd just walk into town. And here it is, the worst station of my travels so far. Newquay. What a fall from grace that station is. A big expanse of abandoned platforms, boarded up windows and access through a dark alley. As a gateway to what some will see as an iconic Cornish seaside town, it's a bit of an embarrassment, don't you think? Don't go to Newquay Station. Go somewhere nicer.
Stations like Newquay show why everyone drives to Cornwall on holiday.
Scrolling on screen right now is a list of my lovely Patreons. Without them, none of this will be possible at all. I thank them so much in every single video. If you want to get your name onto this list, the links to do so are in the description. But to you guys who are supporting me, thank you so much.
Okay, that's the awful stations out the way. Let's switch things around a bit and take a look at the good ones, the ones that I've really enjoyed visiting. First, let's get in a few honourable mentions that didn't quite make it into my top 5. Chapel and Lefrith on the Buxton line, it's just superb. Starcross feels like it should be in my top 5. I love my hour there, it's just got very strong competition. Lelant, the views from that platform are amazing. But there's only so many single platform stations with views that I can include in this.
This, all of this. This is nice.
Causeland was so peaceful, not a soul for miles. And Roman Bridge, like Causeland, is peaceful, just with added amazing views.
But the scenery here, I love it. I see it as I'm saying that a lot.
Right, now for the real top 5. Just squeezing in at number 5 is Hebden Bridge. It's such a well-kept station on the Calder Valley line. I've visited a few times now and each time I've just found it to be a delight. Be sure to go for a walk along the canal while you're there, you really won't regret that.
Welcome to Hebden Bridge.
Down to Devon for number 4 brings Bear Ferrers on the Tamar Valley line.
This is delightful.
There's so much to love about this station. Lots of heritage features still in place, it's nice and peaceful. I'm just absolutely gutted that we weren't able to visit the Railway Museum when we visited. This is the station where the glamorous assistant decided that I'm not allowed to hold the camera anymore.
Jazz hands.
Number 3 brings another station from an unreleased video, Sandling on the Southeastern Main Line. I had low expectations when visiting this station. Many of the stations on this line had left me completely underwhelmed, but Sandling is an absolute gem. Rather than whiz through on a fast train, get on a stopper and spend an hour there. You won't regret it.
Seriously, this station. We have a favourite of the day. This one.
Now the top 2 are very tight, and I question myself all of the time which is my true favourite. But right now at number 2, it's Exton. A single platform with a view and a half.
This is special. This is very special.
The only thing that ruins it is that view occasionally contains Voyagers.
You can just see, oh, it's a Voyager.
Much nicer than the better known next station down the line, this is the one that you should come and visit. I'd recommend just sitting here, taking time to just exist. It's a great place to come and clear your mind.
So that brings us to number 1, and if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you will know what that is, and you will also know where I am. It is, of course, Glanconwy here in Wales. Now, if you took this single platform station, put it in the middle of a city, it would just be nothing. It would be a nothing station. But the views from here are amazing. I love to spend time here. I love Glanconwy, and this is, right now, my favourite station. There is absolutely nothing here, but with a view like this, I do not mind spending an hour here. Not in the slightest. Just the clouds over the mountains, oh, just love it. It's amazing. I love Glanconwy. Glanconwy is beautiful. Come to Wales, chat to everyone, do all of the things. It's bloody amazing. And definitely come to Glanconwy. Look at the view. Go for breakfast. I am in such a happy place. So as you can tell, I've been taking a bit of a break from filming and editing. That's why I'm here doing this right now. I'm back on it though. Join me next week when I continue my journey on the Ribble Valley line. I think I'm at Entwistle, so there's water there. For now, the YouTube algorithm gods think you'll like watching this video, so go and watch it. But until next time, bye bye.